Welcome to our Volleyball Alberta How To video training series. This video is to provide a demonstration of how to register if you are a club president for the 2020-2021 season. All Volleyball Alberta registrations are done on the Volleyball Alberta Volleyball Registration System powered by Goalline. Throughout this video, and commonly used in the Volleyball Alberta community, we will refer to this site as the VRS-Goalline. I will show you where to go, what information you need, and answer a few commonly asked questions throughout this video. So let's start. Let's start by going to the Volleyball Alberta website, entering volleyballalberta.ca. Once you're on our website's landing page, you'll want to locate our Goalline Register icon from the hot button icons. At the bottom right here is our Goalline Register icon with a picture of a pencil. By clicking on it, you will be redirected to the volleyball registration system, which is powered by Goalline. From our landing page, we have added all of our individual membership registration types to the featured events, and so that you can see them on the landing page. If you do not see them on the landing page, all of our individual membership types can be found by clicking on the Membership tab on the left sidebar. From the available membership types for this video training, we will select the 2021 Club President Registration Form. As you will see, this form is for club presidents only. Contact information can be found at the top of the form. Should you have any questions about your registration, our office administrator, Julie, may be contacted by email to info@volleyballalberta.ca or by telephone, extension number 1. This year we decided to try to make it easy for you guys by adding the steps and requirements to the top of our Goalline registration form. And so for club presidents, I will review the club approval process with you. I'll click on the links, and then after I'll answer a few commonly asked questions. So for this year, the club approval process, step 1 is for you to complete the screening process. We did list the screening process below, and so individuals may be in one of 2 scenarios. Scenario 1 is if you are a new club president or a new individual, or if you have an expiring criminal record check. Volleyball Alberta's policy is that the enhanced police information checks completed through the Sterling My Back check are valid for 3 years from the date of completion. And so you may need to sign in to your Sterling My Back check individual account and verify your date of completion. If you are new and if you need to renew your check, we ask that you do so by clicking the Sterling My Back check link to be redirected to the Volleyball Alberta Sterling My Back check landing page. From here, you may choose your club from the drop-down list. If your club is not listed, you will need to send an email to our office administrator, Julie, by emailing info@volleyballalberta.ca to have you connected with our representative at Sterling My Back check. In the meantime, you may select Volleyball Alberta headquarters for your checks to automatically be shared with us. And once your club is added to the locations, individuals may share their results with you once you've been added. So to avoid any delays, if you're not listed, you may yourself choose Volleyball Alberta headquarters and give instructions to your coaches that they may do the same until your club is added. To choose a role, The default on the landing page is to have the checks completed and be applicant paid. If a club is choosing to pay for the enhanced police information checks on behalf of their coaches, they will need to set up an organization login with Sterling My Back Check and have an invoice payment system set up. From there, clubs will be able to log into their organization Sterling My Back Check and send a prepaid invite to their coaches. For more information on this, you may connect with Julie. For the purpose of this training video, we will say that we are sharing our results with Volleyball Alberta headquarters, that it's applicant paid, I'm a club coach or volunteer, and I will click to start my check. From here, if I'm new to mybackcheck.com, I will click to register. If I already have an account, I will log in and complete the steps as it prompts me throughout. Once that's done, I will return to the VRS-Goalline and complete this club registration form on Goalline. The Goalline registration forms are quite straightforward, simply answering all of the required fields. Anything that has a star must be filled in. And so going down the list of questions and typing in all of your answers. And so if you are a returning contact, select yes. If this is your first time on the VRS-Goalline, select no. If you were a parent or a coach, or if you already have a VRS-Goalline account, this same access code can be used. If you forgot your access code, you can click what's my access code and one will be emailed to you. Once you have completed step 1 of the registration form, you will need to go through and make sure that you are completing your membership consent forms package. These are the waivers that will be linked on step 3 of this registration form. I have linked them at the top here should someone skip the step while they're doing their registration or need to come back to it later. They are linked here so that they may be returned to after you've completed your registration and payment on Goalline. Again, through FormStack Sign, the process is pretty straightforward. Clicking Start, it does tell you at the top of the form that you will need to sign in 6 locations and fill in 8 mandatory locations. And so anything that is highlighted in red is required. Anything that is blue may be an option that you'll pick one or the other, or may skip over if it is an optional question. And so this is a requirement for club presidents, coaches, players, all registered members with Volleyball Alberta must complete this process. Once your membership consent form packages are done, you have one more step to complete. As a registered club president, it is your responsibility to complete your Safe Sport training. For additional information on Safe Sport training, you may read on their website, and you can follow the Take the Training links to be redirected to the coach.ca. The Safe Sport training and other modules are all done through the coach.ca. And if you don't have an NCCP account, you can create one now. Continuing through the steps until you've created your account and you can complete your Safe Sport training. The Safe Sport training is a free 90-minute e-learning module that gives all participants the tools to recognize, address, and prevent maltreatment in sport. And so these are the requirements to register as a club with Volleyball Alberta, giving you the club president membership role. Step 5, once you have completed your steps, Volleyball Alberta will review your screening and registration for approval. Approved clubs will be added to the Volleyball Alberta website. And approved clubs can request for a certificate of insurance. To read more on our insurance, I have linked it to our website. And we do ask that you please submit your request for certificate of insurance using our online request form. By filling out this form, your request is directly emailed to Julie, who will forward it to the insurance department with a turnaround time, which is typically 2 business days. We do ask that you list the full facility name and address, as we will issue 1 certificate of insurance per facility or school board. Now, once that's done, I have a bit of additional information for club presidents. And so as the club president or designated club representative, it is your responsibility to verify that your coaches and players are registered and have completed their requirements. All players, coaches, and team staff participating in Volleyball Alberta affiliated club activities are required to register as recreational members. The cost for our recreational members this year is $15.50. You may instruct them to choose the youth player role or the coach recreational program membership type prior to their first day of participation. What it looks like for them: clicking on the Volleyball Alberta logo will bring you back to our landing page. So for coaches, they would select the 2021 coach registration form, which, similar to the club president, we have listed the required steps for the coaches at the top of their form. Clicking on the Volleyball Alberta logo to go back. For your players, they will want to select the 2021 youth player registration form. All memberships are upgradable, meaning that already paid fees will discount if and when the individual needs to upgrade their membership to a higher level, such as the competitive player or coach competitive membership type. Recreational memberships are valid from September 1st to August 31st, or the date of purchase to August 31, and can be used for Volleyball Alberta affiliated camps, clinics, tryouts, practices, mini leagues, individual training, and skills development sessions. It is only once the club and team is ready to register for a Premier Provincial Championship event that the membership needs to be upgraded to the full competitive membership type. Memberships are non-refundable. Make sure you know what membership you need before purchasing. The forms completed on Goalline, FormStack Sign, and Sterling My Back Check are automatically sent, filed, and stored with Volleyball Alberta. A copy is emailed to the registrant participant. You may verify its completion by requesting to see a copy. However, you do not need to keep a copy in your club files for the year. All you need to do is record the date of completion after seeing the Goalline registration confirmation email, verifying their recreational membership purchase, their FormStack Sign certificate of completion for their membership consent forms package, and for your coaches, and again, these are listed at the top of their form. And for your coaches, you'll want to verify their enhanced police information check from Sterling My Back Check, date of completion, FormStack Sign certificate of completion for their screening disclosure form or screening renewal form, and their Safe Sport date of completion. You do not need to keep copies of the registration records or certificates of completion unless that helps you and your club admins. And that concludes the demonstration of how to register if you are a club president, and hopefully answered some of your questions regarding player, coach, and team staff registration requirements. Thank you.